criminal cases are settled in police stations. I bet it can.
Came to the house. So with that tense inside me, she was like threatening me, telling me that she's going to report me to the police, this and that. That she's supposed to come with the APS, ASP, that they'll come and arrest me. This and this.
How many people are inside the room when they are doing that to you?
There are 3.
Who are who?
The wife, the lady that locked me up
and the one
for hours, and the one that invited me to the house.
So they invited you?
He was the one that invited me.
And the husband was there?
That is the man that invited me.
Sorry, the 3 persons. Yeah.
Yes.
But in the real sense, are they husband and wife?
That was what he said.
They claim.
Yes.
So they are the one who do all this injury on your body?
Yes, sir.
God has fought for you.
If you open the breast here, you see something.
No, I saw the breast. So I said, as we saw the video. Sorry, God don't.
What kind of justice are you looking for in this matter?
I need them to be charged to court. That's just the truth.
What are you to compensate you with money?
No, because this thing has killed my career. Not even only in Nigeria, outside the country. Sorry,
What
sir.
do you do?
Sir?
What do you do?
I just finished my ND and I'm a single mom. So because of the single mom issue, I lost my husband, so I have to drop out of school to take care of my boy. My boy is just 6 years. So for now, I'm still looking for what to do.
Okay, you just rounded off your ending.
Yes.
And
or you people met her in your home when you came back?
You see, that was the
Straight
second
answer.
That was the second time. The first time, she and my husband met in the hotel. The second time, they met in the home. So it was this 3rd time that I now saw their chatting. You understand? That she's going to come on Tuesday. I now decided to come around that time.
Were you the person that invited, or the husband?
My husband. Invited her. And my husband did not know that I saw their chatting.
Okay. Now, let me ask you, in the whole of this, how do you feel?
I felt very bad because if I'm the one, in fact, I felt very bad because I never knew that thing went far like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have seen it. The national case.
ID card. You come this side.
Run,
Is that one an option?
Have your name and what you do for a living.
My name is Ifan.
Speak up.
My name is Ifan.
Ifan is who? From where?
I'm from Amor.
Where are you from originally? How old are you?
I'm 40.
What do you do for a living?
I'm into Alamakan work.
How do you get to know the girl that was really debased?
We met each other.
Tell me the story.
After meeting each other, after some years, I now invited her to Amor, where I stay. So she now came. Her second time coming to my place, I never knew that.
One fateful day and said I should come, that the husband has been sleeping around with a lot of women, and this time every time he brings them at home, and now there's one at home, and I was rushing to somewhere, so I said she should wait a little bit. I'm rushing to somewhere, so later I changed my mind. Let me go and help a sister in need first before I start going to where I'm going. So when I was going, I told her when she get there she shouldn't do anything that would hurt anybody, that she should just find a way to settle it. But getting there, I remembered that actually I was looking for my son, and my ex-husband took my son to his girlfriend's house and kept him in Lagos. So the pains of that my son I was looking for was what entered me, and when I got there, the lady ran into the toilet and hid. So I told her to come out so that we settle this because I was heading to somewhere. She refused. So I said, fine, if you don't want to come out, then stay there. So I left and later came back. Then I brought her out. When I was flogging her, each time I was flogging her, I was just remembering my missing child. So that was what happened. This is not really my character, but sometimes temptation comes and you do things the way that you didn't plan to. Nobody's above temptation.
Okay, let's take that when you were flogging her, you were remembering your son and you were somehow emotional and you were dealing with her. Now, tell me about sending the pictures on the internet. That is a premeditated thought.
Yeah,
it's not on impulse.
You're right. That sending of the video actually
Okay, hi everyone. You know, yesterday I posted a video on the lady that was assaulted by two women and a man. And because I like giving my people the accurate information, there's a new twist to the story. And that's why I enjoy my investigative journalism. Now, the story is this. That is the true story because the case is in court. The police is involved, so the true story is coming out. That's why they always say don't believe everything you see on the internet. Now it turns out that that man is not married. The woman that was claiming to be the wife of the man is actually a concubine, a living lover, a girlfriend. The man is 40. The one that's claiming to be the wife is 43. And the other lady who was the floggee, we have the flogger and the floggee. We have the woman who claims to be the man's wife, and the lady that says the man's wife is the friend. That one, she has her problems. She said her husband took her child and lives in Lagos with the child, and it was that annoyance, remembering what her husband did, that made her flog the woman like that. But that's not the real gist too. The real gist is that the person that actually invited this woman, who is actually a widow, the husband died in a car accident 2 years ago. She has a 6-year-old son. She's a single parent. Things are not working for her. The person that actually invited her is the one that is claiming to be the wife. She saw a chat between this lady and her husband. She now chose to use the man's phone to invite her, like saying, I will help you, knowing that that woman needed help and that woman is a widow and needed help. Even though she's claiming that the husband, this alleged husband, and the woman has met before in the hotel. Bottom line is that this woman conspired with her friend and they used the man's phone and lured this woman to the house. After seeing the chats between this woman and the husband, that's the widow and the husband, so she now used the man's phone. So, and that, the bottom line, that's why police believes that they brought the woman to extort her. That was why when they finished doing that thing, they now asked her for 60,000. If she doesn't bring it, they'll post the video. As I speak, everybody is denying posting the video. The case is already in court. You see that life is wicked. It hurts me so much that a woman who is not even married to this man can lure another woman because she saw a chat and bring her over to this man's house, lie to her, bring her over and humiliate her in such a way. A man that is not your husband. And obviously that man is not even planning to be, because it's the man that is saying, I didn't marry you. I'm not your husband. We are not married. You see how wicked the world can be. You see why we all need to be very careful. Okay, now they have ended up in the police. There's no way they won't be jailed for assault, for battery, for humiliation, all manners of charges on their head now. And for what? Why would a human being subject yourself to this? A man doesn't have respect for you. This man is not ready to marry you. He's showing the signs. You go snooping through his phone. Okay, let us hypothetically believe that this guy is even the husband. How many women are you supposed to be fighting? Because the man could have so many other women. And so how long are you going to spend the rest of your life fighting over a man who doesn't really have value for you? And the people you are fighting are your own fellow women. Women, it's time to rally around and protect yourselves. Isn't it so terrible and bad that a fellow woman can plot this kind of evil? And the flogger, they became the flogger and the floggee. The flogger is the man's wife. The floggee is the one that stripped her naked. Now the floggee is not saying that she's very sorry for what she did, that she used the annoyance of waiting her ex-husband do her, can't do this woman this thing. And now this is how the man, the woman, the man's alleged wife or supposed wife will end up in jail. And so this case can linger for a very long time. Damages will be paid. I don't know why we do these things, honestly. I don't understand why we do it. I will say it again, though, let us be careful. That's why the Bible says, be careful for nothing. The days are evil. 2 days ago now, a young girl went to visit a young man in Obodo. Up till now, that girl, nobody knows where she is. They're looking for her. They've called the young boy. Before she left, she told her roommate, this is the guy's contact and everything. Till this moment I'm talking to you, they don't see the baby again. Her phones are switched off. The young man is denying, saying no, sir. He has even switched off his phone. As I'm talking to you, a pastor beheaded his own wife who is pregnant, beheaded her. Because the woman discovered that he has a secret he's using, that his power is not of God. And she got angry and told him, if you don't stop, I will expose you. This man had the mind to cut off the wife's head and put her in a butter until people discovered a pastor. How many are we going to count? Is it the young man that killed himself the other day? Or as I speak to you now in Bayelsa, the man that killed his wife last year for cheating on him has been sentenced to death by hanging. The one that killed in Lagos has been sentenced to death. Why do we do this? At the end of the day, if it is not working, like I said, just carry your bag, waka. Because you can't, look, you end up dying on top. You end up destroying your own future. You end up breaking the heart of your parents, the heart of your family, the heart of everybody. Look, it's not worth it. When something is not working out, let it go. My mother and brother to say, "Edonko, nkodoge, that happen." Well, I just thought I should tell you, set the stories, set the record straight. And as more gist is coming out, because the case is in court now, you can always trust that I will let you know. My name is CJ Mama, always saying, be not deceived, God is not mocked. Be careful, because the days are evil. I love you. Bye-bye.
This is Nigeria, never any recession. When looters and killers and stealers are still contesting election. Politicians with thieves and billion, they go prison. Police station they close by 6. Security reason.